Hello everyone. In this tutorial we're going to explore how to use the chest system within the Nakshatra inventory system. First, locate the Create Chest Editor by navigating to the Tools menu. Nakshatra Studios, Nakshatra Inventory System, Inventory Manager. You'll see the Create Chest Editor option on the left side of the window. With the Create Chest Editor open, enter a friendly name to identify your chest. I'll name mine Tutorial Chest Empty, since we're creating a basic empty chest to serve as extra storage for the player. Next, select the chest prefab. You'll find 2 prefabs already configured in the package, but feel free to replace them with your own models. In the Total Slots field, enter 5, and for slots per row also enter 5. For the Open key, choose F. This key will open and close the chest. If you check Use Same Key to Close, pressing F again will close the chest. Otherwise, the chest closes automatically when the player walks away. Now let's configure the UI panel settings. Select the background sprite for the chest inventory panel. Choose the slot prefab. This can either match your main inventory or be customized. Select the prefabs for the next and previous buttons. Under Grid Layout settings, you can leave the defaults if they suit your design. I'll keep them unchanged. Then select the item database. This step is mandatory for proper save load functionality. Finally, click the Create Chest button. At this point, open the Save Load UI Manager window. You'll see Tutorial Chest Empty listed under Chests, meaning anything stored in this chest will be saved and loaded correctly. You'll also notice the chest prefab has been instantiated in the scene. Next, let's adjust the UI for better placement. Since we only have 5 slots in one row, we don't need pagination. I'll disable the button container and slightly move the chest panel up so it doesn't overlap the player character. Play test. When I approach the chest, the prompt Press F to open chest appears. Pressing F opens the chest with its lid animation and displays the chest panel UI. However, notice that the main inventory doesn't show and the camera still rotates with mouse movement. This would be distracting when transferring items. You can close the chest by pressing F again or by walking away. Both behaviors work as expected. To fix the inventory and camera issues, select the chest prefab in the scene and locate the ChestController component. Under Objects to toggle, add the Inventory Window object. Anything in this list toggles on chest open and off on chest close. Lock the main camera in the inspector, then drag the component that controls camera movement, in my case the camera controller script, into the camera control field of the ChestController. Playtest again. Now, opening the chest shows both the chest lid and the inventory window, and camera movement is disabled while the chest is open. Testing storage and save load. Open the chest and drag items from your player inventory into the chest slots. You'll see them move successfully. Close and reopen the chest. The items remain. Try using an item from the chest. Stop and start the game, then load your save. Open the chest and all stored items are still there, confirming save load works perfectly. Creating a manual contents chest. Next, let's create a chest that spawns a fixed set of items, ideal for dungeon loot. In the Create Chest editor, repeat the initial setup as before. This time, choose Manual Contents. Click the plus icon to add an entry. Configure the item and its quantity. I'll add a health potion, quantity 6, and a magic elixir, quantity 1. You can add more entries, but be mindful of your total slot count. Click Create. Adjust any UI toggles as needed. Then play test. Opening this manual chest shows your set items appear correctly every time. Creating a random contents chest. Finally, let's create a random item generator chest. Name it Tutorial Chest Random and configure your basic settings. Toggle Randomize Contents on, then set minimum and maximum items to drop. Under Random Items, click plus to add entries. For each entry, select your item, example health potion, set the quantity, example 10, set the probability, example 0.85. The system runs a probability check for each of the 10 potential items. If it passes, the item is added, otherwise it isn't. Repeat for each item you wish to include. To add currency drops, select your currency name and define the minimum and maximum amounts. Click Create Chest. Play test. Each time you open Tutorial Chest Random, you'll see a different randomized set of items and currency according to your probabilities and drop counts. And that's it for today's tutorial. Hope you found this helpful and I'll see you next time.